Let me talk to you.
Welcome to another exhilarating episode of Sofa King Smarks podcast. My name is Chet Von Chetsky, and we are here to do another week of WWE programming, SmackDown and Raw. And I am joined by my co-host Nate Smythe, the #1 car salesman in the world. Juvencio, aka Juvencio, is out on assignment this week trying to see if he can get into college with his newfound GED. But
great job,
we're rooting for you, brother. We're rooting for you. We need you out there in the workforce. But
oh yeah,
Nate, what a fucking week we had in WWE last week. Let's just start with last Monday. Uncle Howdy. Tuesday, we believed in Joe Hendry live on this podcast.
It happened.
Friday, we had CM Punk and Paul Heyman in the ring in Chicago to open the show. And then we end the show with the debut of the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, destroying one of the greatest WWE champions of all time. And I'm not talking about that son of a bitch, Cody Rhodes. I'm talking about Randy Orton. And then also he destroyed that stupid son of a bitch, Cody Rhodes. And I feel bad for Kevin Owens and Randy. They were, just caught in the crosshair, caught some shrapnel. That sucks.
They caught some strays, baby.
Caught some strays. But yes, we had a wonderful week of wrestling programming, dude. It was fucking awesome.
It was. Even Monday was good. Like everything. They're cooking, dude. They're cooking. Let that man cook.
Yeah. Your favorite wrestler right now in the world is involved in probably the best program going in WWE right now.
Yeah, CM Punk?
Oh, yeah. No. Drew McIntyre, brother.
No. Listen here, dude.
I mean, you listen here. Oh, how dare you say that about me, brother? I never did nothing like that, dude. Oh, I don't pull for those heels, dude. I'm a good guy. I say my prayers, take my vitamins, and get Ray Lewis tattoos, dude.
Listen to your parents, brother.
Yeah, listen to your parents. Dial 1-800-WCW, $1.95 a minute, whatever the fuck it is.
It's something like that.
Yeah. Dial 1-999-799. Fuck off. Mean Gene was just like, fuck. I don't give a shit. Call the goddamn number.
Peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mean Gene. But yeah, dude, it was fucking badass. I mean,
it was good.
SmackDown on Friday, I said it was the best SmackDown, and sent it to you in the group text, since WrestleMania. Upon reinspection, it's the best SmackDown this year. Because, yes, I agree. You have the stuff with the final boss, The Rock, which was awesome. But can you tell me anything else that happened on those episodes?
No, and that's a great point. Like, this was all around just a much better show.
From start to finish.
Like, all the stuff we're about to go through, and we might blow through it a little bit, but that's just because we're both old and we work in the morning. But it doesn't make it any less better.
No, it was awesome. Every triple threat match they had for Money in the Bank. Phenomenal finishes, unexpected finishes.
Very.
Very unexpected. But then when you actually really look at it, all the right people that needed to be in those matches won. The young up-and-comers. One of them, I wouldn't say, Andrade, not so much young up-and-coming, but he needs something other than the YouTube title or whatever the fuck it is. The
Speed.
The Twitter. He's in the Twitter shitter spear right now.
Yeah. Well, nobody else saw that match, but I mean, I didn't either. But
oh no,
apparently it was the fastest speed match ever. So I guess Ricochet got buried.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's gone. He's on his way out the door. He's got 1 foot out the door.
We think. We're not sure.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, we could be getting played again. And you know what? That would be awesome. We need more of that. Everybody, these fuckers. First of all, they're wrong 80% of the time, but I need them to be wrong like 96% of the time. Yeah. These Sean Ross jackasses out there in the world can fuck off.
Sean Ross Sapp, if you're watching and we know that you are, fuck you.
Well, if we were streaming live on my Twitter, he wouldn't be watching.
Why, does he have you blocked?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck him. And I didn't even talk to him shitty. I just present him with logic. I wasn't like these other assholes who were like, hey, fuck you, asshole. You don't know shit. You're just some internet guy. I was like, I just presented wrestling logic and he blocked me as to why he was wrong.
Nobody likes to admit they're wrong, Chet.
No, see, you know what? First of all, here's a lesson everybody in this world needs to learn right now. If you are presented with logic and your argument is immediately trumped by logic, you should shut the fuck up. You lost. Take your lumps of coal, take your bruises, and move on to the next thing. No, fuck that
Take your
shit.
L.
Yeah, take your L and move on. We need some accountability in this fucking country again. Yeah, and then you go, oh, yeah,
It's raining. It's raining jizz.
it's raining jizz.
Speaking of raining jizz, Chet, how about that first segment on
Oh, dude,
SmackDown?
I was raining jizz. The ovation for CM Punk in the Allstate Arena is always good. That crowd's always good. And the second he was running down Drew McIntyre for not taking the handling the pressure and quitting, when I heard ladies and gentlemen, like hairs on the back of my neck stood up because I was fucking
Yeah.
pumped.
It was so good.
It was so good. And when he gives them a hug, like, I mean, Heyman is a disheveled individual right now who's been going through some shit. He lost his tribal chief. He's been, stuck with this no nonsense bullshit leader who just tells him what to do, and you just got to take his word for it. Is Roman Reigns really not coming back? We'll find out later. But
He'll be back.
yeah, he'll be back. Absolutely. But if you looked into Paul Heyman's eyes, he looked like he just died when he said that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was dead.
Very, very sad.
It was very sad. But yeah, the CM Punk Heyman promo and Paul Heyman telling him that, out of respect for you, I suggest you leave. And I just need you to do one thing for me before you go, if you do. And then when Solo comes out and CM Punk runs him down, and he was like, so what's that one thing that you need me to do, or you'll do, Paul? And he was like, take me with you. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That was badass.
You knew he wasn't going to, but it was like a part of me hopes that he does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, later in the show, he's like telling Solo, he was like, I had an agreement with the tribal chief that CM Punk was off limits.
That was a pretty good impression,
Was it?
Actually.
I was waiting on you to go, that fucking sucked.
No, that wasn't actually that bad. I heard a little bit of it in there.
Nice. That was the first time I tried that one.
We could perfect that.
Yeah,
I think we'll get there.
Spin on it. First time I ever did Stone Cold, it sounded like Stone Cold in a blender. Yeah.
Now look at you.
Yeah. What? Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. But, I actually hadn't done that in a while. It's a little taxing on the voice. Really.
It sounds like it.
Dude, because it's coming from like down here. It's not like talking normal. Yeah, it's coming from the depths of hell.
Ugh.
But yes, let's see here. Speaking of the depths of hell, Drew McIntyre. I wish, first of all, the week I've had at work, I wish I could have done what Drew McIntyre did. Quit my job on Monday, showed back on Friday like George fucking Costanza, like nothing fucking happened.
I've never seen Seinfeld, so I don't understand.
Well, there's a Seinfeld where George is like, he quits his job in a fit of rage on Friday, and then he's talking with Jerry, and he gets it in his head. He was like, maybe they'll forget about it. So he just walks into the office on Monday like he didn't quit.
I guess they didn't forget about it.
No.
Okay.
A couple people didn't say nothing, but yeah, no, he got caught. But yeah, it's I lost my train of thought here.
Drew McIntyre quit his job.
Oh yeah, Drew McIntyre quitting his job. Yeah, he shows right back up on Friday. I wish I could have done that after all the bullshit I've been through.
That's true.
Yeah, a lot. I'm trying to get down to my fucking notes. All right, so. Oh, yeah. So Drew shows back up on Friday while Grayson Waller's being interviewed in the back. And all of a sudden, you hear a slamming at the bay door, the Raising Garage door, like something getting slammed into it while he's getting interviewed. And then it just slowly raises. And it's CM Punk laid out on the floor, bloody mess. And then it slowly gets up. And then you just see the big bulge in those jeans of his cock. And then it's Drew McIntyre. And he's just standing over him like a fucking giant. And it was so badass.
It was pretty sick.
While I'm watching this, I'm like, there's no way SmackDown gets any better than this. This is bad. Like I'm going, oh, the main event is Cody and Solo. That's gonna suck. That's gonna end in some bullshit and piss me off. Well, it didn't happen. They kept the good
No.
vibes rolling, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. With a Samoan werewolf, if you will.
yeah. So yeah, he lays him out, and then he proceeds to pick him up, walk him in one shot all the way to the top of. It's not really a ramp anymore, but I still call it the People's Ramp. And I thought he was going to give him a GTS when he walks out there, but then he just drops him like a sack of shit, and it was
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, and Punk had on the cool
Dude,
shoes.
sweet Chicago Jordans. They were badass.
Yeah,
Jordan ones.
red, white, and blues.
Yeah, with that
And
Chicago
that's
blue.
and he took, as we saw on Monday, he took his friendship bracelet.
Yeah, his
He took
AJ and
Punk's
Larry.
friendship.
Yeah, I took his
Yeah.
friendship bracelet, but yeah, he the one of the best parts of this, separate from the Punk McIntyre stuff, is when Nick Aldis comes out. He's fucking furious, and he shoves
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre.
And Drew shoved him back.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's former TNA champion, world champion of the world.
Lost to who? Who did he lose it
Oh,
to?
I believe he lost it to the current WWE champion, Cody Rhodes,
Well,
at the first All In.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't
No,
realize
no, no,
that.
no, no. Cody beat him at whatever Ring of Honor show was before that, and Aldis won it back at All In. Excuse me.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, but still, I actually got another email from AEW today. They released even more free tickets for Forbidden Door.
Yeah, that is a long haul, though, on a Sunday.
2.5 hours, and then you get done like say midnight, and it's in Long Island, and you have to try to get off of Long Island. No,
Yeah.
I'm good, dude.
I mean, we already got that Thursday off, so.
Yeah, maybe if it was like WrestleMania or the Royal Rumble, I would do it,
Yeah.
but not Forbidden Door.
No, dude. Why couldn't the 4th of July be on Monday? Then you could go.
Yeah, then be some weird, but no, it's like weird, like it's on Wednesday or Thursday or something.
Yeah, no, it's on It's next Thursday. So that's one glimmer of we got next Thursday off. But you can't go to that free Forbidden Door. That would be fun, dude. AEW pay-per-views are fun.
We had a lot of fun at the Dynamite we went to. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, everything I've ever been to was fun. Dynamite, you have a time to go piss, but when I went to Revolution, nothing. No time to piss, no time to buy a beer. You were going to miss something, whether it was an entrance or part of the match. Oh, well. Is what it is. But let's see. Let's move on. We got some Money in the Bank qualifiers, Nate. We got a couple of them on the men's side. We have Carmelo Hayes defeating Randy Orton and Tama Tonga by rolling up Orton due to a distraction from the bloodline. And then Andrade beating Grayson Waller and Kevin Owens. And fun fact from this match that Hoovy pointed out last week, Nate. He was like, when's the last time someone won with a jobber entrance? Both of these men won with jobber entrances.
Mm-hmm.
And moving on to Money in the Bank. So I'm glad Andrade won. There's no need for Waller or Owens to be in that match. Waller's tag team champion. And Orton and Tonga. Orton's old, and Tonga's got some other shit going on because there's probably going to be a 6-man.
Yeah, it's already confirmed.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I don't think Jacob Fatu can leave the country because of his
he can't.
arrest. Yeah, so I think it's those three versus those three.
Those three versus those three. Sweet.
Yeah, those Trace versus Trace, as Hoovy would say.
It's
confirmed for Money in the Bank.
Nice.
A couple other matches confirmed as well, but we'll talk about those later.
Damn, that sucks with Jacob Fatu. I read an article where it says they're getting it in the works for him to have international, but I don't know if that means he can't go to Canada either. Because it says Canada's he can't go overseas, but they're strict too.
Yeah, but remember, the Canadians wouldn't let the Usos in to their Canada because of their DUI record.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
So they're pretty strict.
Yeah, they are strict.
I'm gonna Google it while you talk.
All right. Yes, and to end Monday Night SmackDown, Friday Night SmackDown, in the main event, we have Solo Sikoa versus the American Boring Nightmare, Boring Daydream, Cody Rhodes, who allegedly already is getting backstage officials saying that his championship run is not going as well as they saying, which is funny because like 3 weeks after Mania, he's like, he's the number one merch seller of all time. He's the new John Cena. Why he's breaking records, and now people are bored with it. It's just people are bored with a face champion who's boring, who's vanilla, who panders to
Yeah,
the
but he
crowd in a way that is almost disingenuine.
he's still getting the biggest pops of the night though. Like I don't disagree with what you're saying because I'm not like, oh man, I can't wait to see Cody. But when he comes out, he's getting the biggest pops of the night. It's weird,
It is weird.
but I don't disagree with you.
Yeah, well, that match ends in a DQ. What do you know? Bloodline match ending in DQ.
Mm,
And so then the Bloodline are beating down on Cody. Out come Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, who was hobbled from his match earlier. He was on one knee. He's a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest out there, basically. Yeah. And so they're down there. They try to even up the odds, and they get Solo in a corner, and he starts cowering like the bitch he is, and then he starts laughing. And then devastation occurs. We get the debut of the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, who looked fucking amazing. He looks like he lost at least 50 pounds.
jacked.
Jacked. And he cleans house. He hits Owens with a Samoan drop on the ring steps, takes out Orton, and then proceeds to lay Cody Rhodes on the announce table and hit him with a huge Samoan splash from the top rope. And
Unbelievable.
yes, and then as they get back in the ring, did you notice this, Nate? When Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa put up the ones, Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, they get in and they look at each other and they have this hesitant look as who the fuck is this? And but they're like, all right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Putting the one up.
Yeah. So I thought it was pretty dope. Great ending to SmackDown.
He's very I'm not as familiar with his work as you are, but just by that couple minutes, he was just very intimidating.
Oh yeah.
Like he was very like, oh, this guy means fucking
Dude, he has
business.
he has great facials. He looks
Yeah,
like a
and
madman.
I did some research and he can cut a promo
Oh
too.
yeah, he's good at promos and he's athletic as fuck. When he was a big dude, like he basically made a Gunther transformation. He went from
Yeah.
Walter to what he is now, the you know Gunther. So he lost a lot of weight. He can do everything any other small guy can do. Backflips, uh,
Those
anything.
like bounce moonsaults, like springboard
Yeah, just
moonsaults.
standing moonsaults.
It's crazy.
Yeah, things that would put me in a wheelchair and I'd have to breathe through a straw like Superman.
You know, on the UFC podcast chat, I said I had faith in you fighting those women, but I don't have faith that you can do a springboard moonsault. I'm sorry.
I can into a pool.
Sure,
Yeah,
that's fine.
that's a
I'll
pool. Yeah,
accept
that's
that.
a pool.
I'll take back what I said.
Yeah, no, I can't do one standing in real life. I'll sever my spinal cord.
Where's Chet? He broke his back.
What happened?
It was,
Spinal.
what happened to Chet? He fell off a roller coaster, broke every bone in his body. Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
My favorite scene of dodgeball is when they were trying to qualify. They were like, the Girl Scouts got disqualified for a low level beaver tranquilizer. And they're like, God damn you, Bernice.
God
And she
damn you,
goes,
Bernice.
that's so good. All right, anyway, on to SmackDown or Raw.
Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw is live from the something something field house in Indianapolis, Indiana. And Pat McAfee was not on commentary this evening. The Miz was, and he fucking sucks. Because all he did was
Yeah.
yell the entire goddamn time, trying to be Pat McAfee, and it was fucking terrible.
And he wasn't Pat McAfee.
No, he wasn't Pat McAfee. And unfortunately for Pat McAfee, we all thought he wasn't there because of the Uncle Howdy stuff. But either you or Hoovy messaged us earlier that his father-in-law had passed away earlier in the day. And that's why he was not on commentary. So that sucks. Sorry. Yeah.
And what's shitty about that is Meltzer was making this big stink about McAfee wasn't on because it's part of the angle, blah blah blah. And then, of course, as always, Meltzer gets
Oh
shot
no,
down
he
again.
didn't do that. No, no. God
Yeah,
damn it. He sucks.
fuck that guy, Dave Meltzer. If you're watching, and we know that you are, fuck you,
Fuck you.
fuck you. This week's fuck you goes to Dave
Yeah.
Meltzer. Fuck you.
All
We're
right.
gonna give a fuck you of the week.
Yeah. Fuck you
This
of the
week
week. Dave Meltzer.
with Dave Meltzer.
I mean, he's got a bit of the tism, so
A little bit.
a little bit. All right. Well, we have Drew McIntyre wanting in Money in the Bank. Wait, am I reading that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that
right.
is right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Drew McIntyre wants in Money in the Bank. He destroyed CM Punk, everyone's hero. He's going to win Money in the Bank, which is just another opportunity for Punk to screw him. If he gets, I hope he gets in the match. Punk can screw him. It's gonna be a highlight of
Yes,
Money in the Bank.
I hope he's going up to win, and Punk pushes him off the ladder.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That would be badass.
And it's gonna, it's gonna
Oh,
happen.
for sure, dude. For sure.
For shizzle.
Yeah, it's happened. So this SummerSlam match has to happen.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be cleared by then. We'll be ready to go, dude.
Dude, yeah, it could be the Drew McIntyre CM Punk could main event SummerSlam for no championship.
I
And
could
should.
not agree more.
I don't okay, you tell me. Gunther versus Damian Priest or Seth Rollins. Should that go over CM Punk, Drew McIntyre?
No, because Punk McIntyre is one of the best stories of the last. I can't remember when. I think that's the better match.
All right. And what I predict they're going to do is Cody Randy. Does that bigger than McIntyre and CM Punk? It's close.
It's a close one, dude. That's tough.
It depends on if Randy RKO's Cody at Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Either they
I think
lose and does it, or he just RKO's them and then just becomes the Viper deadly son of a bitch again.
I think the history with Cody and Randy probably puts it over the top, but just because they've been through so much together, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm
But
with you there. Well, it looks like the World Heavyweight Championship of the World is going to open another pay-per-view at SummerSlam.
yeah,
I mean, that's how
probably,
they should do it. I mean, I'm not saying every time, but there's like have both the titles, on bookends
like
the show.
bookend the show. Yeah, exactly, bookend the show. But at least we know Gunther's winning it, or we can one can
He better
only hope.
fucking win it. That's
I
dude.
will be so mad.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Don't you fuck on me, Triple H.
You want to fuck on me?
You want to fuck on me? Yeah. All right, let's see here. All right, and we have Braun Breaker versus Ludwig Kaiser. Now, you know what? I'm not a big fan of a DQ finish because we see it all the time with Judgment Day in the Bloodline. But I don't mind it when it's setting up possibly a big, awesome, badass fatal four-way for the Intercontinental Championship.
I didn't think of that.
Yes. So these guys all want the Intercontinental title. These guys also got beef with each other.
Well, they already
Sheamus
announced
interference.
They already announced Sami Zayn versus Braun for the title at Money in the Bank.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought they were setting up that maybe this Friday it could be a fatal four-way or something.
That could be, but
maybe they're just setting up Kaiser and Sheamus to fight again.
It could be.
Yeah. Damn.
Let me just.
I like that too. Braun Breaker better win.
Is he ready?
No, I don't know, dude. But I'm tired of Sami Zayn, man.
Yeah.
It's like Cody. It's like mid-card Cody.
That's your favorite guy, man.
Yeah, mid-card Cody, love him.
Mid-card
I
Cody.
was a
He's your
bigger
favorite
fan
guy.
of Stardust than mid-card Cody.
Stardust was at least entertaining. So,
Stardust was entertaining.
oh,
What's happening on it?
um, so I could have waited till news, but we're talking about it now. So I was Googling stuff just to make sure I was right there. And it says Ludwig Kaiser has suffered an injury during Monday's Raw. He was working with Breaker on the show. When the injury occurred, Kaiser won via DQ after Sheamus attacked him. This resulted in Zayn and Breaker agreeing to wrestle for the Intercontinental Championship at Money in the Bank. So I guess Kaiser is scheduled to work on a men's Money in the Bank qualifying match next week with McIntyre and Sheamus, but now Dragunov's taking his place. Okay, that's what it was.
God, Dragunov just took the place of Gable, but Gable still.
And then Gable's back.
Yes, Dragunov ain't winning that fucking match. He's just getting plugged, just throwing him wherever. He's
I
getting
would
thrown
love for
around
him
like
to
Tony
win.
Khan toy right now.
I would love for
I
him
would
to
love
win.
for him to
though,
win.
dude.
That would be awesome. Maybe this
I'd
entire
love that
time
guy.
they've been doing it like the jobber entrances, setting it up with like, all right, this fuck has no chance. They just keep replacing him and shit.
Yeah,
I mean, who are
it
the
could
other
be.
people in that match?
Drew McIntyre and Sheamus.
Oh, well, Drew McIntyre's got to go. We need him in Money in the
Yeah,
Bank. That sucks.
I
Sorry
think
for
Drew's
you.
going to win.
Sorry about it.
Sorry, bye. You luck.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about your damn luck, son. But,
What?
yeah, what? But let's see. All right, moving on. We got another triple threat qualifying for the women's Money in the Bank. And once again,
Hey.
the right person went over. Lyra
Mhm.
Valkyria defeating Kairi Sane and Shane Baszler. What a rush. That's
Yeah.
tremendous. You talking about her
It
Adam's
actually-
apple? No.
Her cock.
Her dick.
It wasn't a bad match.
No, it wasn't that
It was
bad.
pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, but Lyra Valkyria moves on to Money in the Bank. So far,
Hell
everyone
yeah.
in this match, like, it makes sense for them to be in the match. Like, they're either up or comer or they just have a chance to win. It's not like in the years past where, like, Sheamus would, like, not necessarily Sheamus, but, like, let's say after
Like Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali or Dolph Ziggler would be thrown in 8 years after he won. You know,
Yeah,
like
the luchador with the mask. What's his name?
Kalisto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucha things.
Yeah, doing lucha things. Yeah, well, you know what? You're a jobber.
God damn it.
God damn.
That's one of the worst promos of all time.
It's terrible.
Lucha things.
Doing lucha things.
things.
God damn.
God damn it.
Yeah. I have a lot to bring to the SmackDowns.
WWE.
Yeah, WWE.
Oh man.
But all right.
Yeah, and it was good.
It was
Good
good.
match.
It was good. I'm looking forward to Money in the Bank. It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
I always look forward to Money in the Bank. It's a huge.
It's
pay-per-view.
next fucking weekend.
Yeah, it is. We got UFC 303 this Saturday. Then we got Money in the Bank next Saturday.
Now, what's the time on that? Because Canada's not behind us, is it?
No, it's in Toronto. It's the same as us.
Okay.
You know what sucks is that stupid fuck Tony Khan running a show on Sunday. But how's he going to compete? He can't compete with UFC 303. That'd be an idiot.
Yeah, that would
Well,
be.
no,
No, Tony Khan.
It's just,
That's this Sunday.
Sunday.
Forbidden Door. Yeah.
Yeah, you got free tickets
Again.
and you're still not going.
If it was just an hour closer, I'd be in. If it was an hour and a half, all in, dude.
I don't blame
All
you.
in. But 2.5 hours in fucking Long Island, not going to be a thing.
But you know what is a thing, Nate? The sexuality of Mrs. Liv Morgan is expressing on our TV. Yes. I mean,
With her consent, of course.
With her consent, dude. This is her consent. No, this isn't Vince McMahon forcing her to do it behind the scenes. No. This is, we're in the age of consent. Okay, where you need to get consent on whatever you do, or else you're gonna get me too. We don't want that. We don't want young Dominic. We used to hate Dominic, but now I don't want him getting any trouble like that. Okay, he's got a mommy. He's got a fiance or a wife now. I mean, he's juggling a lot of things. He doesn't need any kind of
We don't need any.
allegations.
We don't need any. We don't need him to be the next fucking
Yeah. But
Enzo Amore.
you want to talk about allegations? Allegedly, Liv Morgan said she'd hot to spit on that thing. Mm. Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I don't think it's allegedly. I think it's a guaranteed fucking damn tea. She's
I
gonna
bet she
hawk
doesn't.
Tua and spit on that thing. And Dominic's gonna like it. And that's it.
If he doesn't like it,
If
he's
he doesn't
fine.
like it, the Finn Balor's liking it because he's getting it too.
Listen, she's just fucking everybody in the Judgment Day.
Except for
And all I
JD.
want to know is, how do I get in the Judgment Day?
I mean, R-Truth, he's got a manual he wrote out in Crayola crayons.
Yeah, he just showed up, and they're like, "Yeah, you can stay."
Yeah. Dude, he literally showed up and then sat on their couch with powdered donut Little Debbie's. And they were like, all right, you're in. You're cool.
He was kind of funny. He was funny this week. He made me laugh.
Yeah, he was good. He was good. But Miz was fucking god awful. Yeah, the ending of the show needed to happen.
I agree. I wasn't a fan of who won it.
No, but
still,
it's still better than what it was.
yes,
But
agreed.
yes, Liv Morgan is seducing basically the entire Judgment Day. I mean, at one point, she sends Dominic Mysterio a message. And this is where Carlito is he's being utilized perfectly. Because they're showing him the message to all the Judgment Day. And he's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I'm watching with
That
my
shit
brother,
cracks
and
me
he
up.
was like, what do you think it is? I was like, it's nudies.
It's got to be.
Yeah. She's giving her the whole shebang, dude.
All of it. Let me see it. Give me what I want.
Yeah, give me what I want. I mean, that's an OnlyFans that I could actually see myself spending the money on. Going, you know what?
Yeah.
Me going, that's money well spent.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so yes, one day she will get Zidominic in the D.
You'll get this.
But oh, dude, them with the Zelina Vega, which I don't understand why she's getting a title match. I also sent or talked to my brother. I might have texted y'all that this is the yearly Zelina Vega thank you for working here title shot because she hasn't won a match in like 14 months.
It's been forever, dude.
Yes, but she did have one good line that you're coming out here and getting mommy sloppy seconds to where the crowd started chanting sloppy seconds. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
I mean, there's definitely some huge piped in microphone audio changes for Dominic. Very clear this week. Still makes it entertaining. I don't care. Even when it's noticeable, it's still better than just not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in another awesome development, so Chad Gable shows up to the arena tonight 1 week after being shot in the head. So I thought it was kind of odd that he was back a week later. You know, back in the day, a pile driver outside to the ring on the floor, you know, in the 80s, you were out for like a month and a half. You were gone for 90 days, not to be heard from. This man got shot in the head. He went right back to work the next week. I mean, Drew McIntyre quit. And just showed back, this guy got shot in the fucking head. What dedication to his job and craft. He even paid security to be with him when he showed up to the arena. He wasn't answering any questions. He wasn't talking to nobody. He didn't want any business to do with Kathy Kelly. He was straight business. I got to get in the Money in the Bank ladder match because I got to cash in that briefcase. Chad Gable, right now, everything they're doing with him is awesome. And then after the match, oh, go ahead, buddy.
No, I was just gonna say I hope that they've been cock teasing us with Gable for a month now. And it's like, when are you gonna let me explode?
Dude, I'm going to explode. Because
please,
after he wins this match, the Bray Wyatt and then they hit the piano, and all of a sudden Nikki Cross, Sister Abigail, the way the smoke goes into the ring, but then just stays on the floor is so badass to me. Like, I don't. It's got to have something to do with physics.
Heavy,
Yes,
like a heavy element or some shit. We're
It's
not
so
smart here,
yeah, we're not smart here at
guys.
Suffocating Smarks. We know Mark math and a little bit of English, and we got a guy pretty fluent in Spanish. So I guess you'll call us
Extremely.
bilingual.
Yes, but not bisexual.
No, not bisexual.
Not that there's anything wrong with
Nope,
that.
nope. You know what?
We support Bobby and all that he does.
Everything. We support the month of June. You got a couple days left. Enjoy it.
It's all for you, man.
It's all for you. That stupid commercial, whatever the fuck it's for. Let's
I
see
don't
here.
know.
Oh yeah. Oh, so then so that runs off Chad Gable. So
Yeah.
then Sister Abigail, Nikki Cross, crawls over to Michael Cole and hands him a box. It looks like a shitty box, poorly folded and
It's
wrapped
definitely
in
Amazon
duct tape.
package, dude.
Yeah,
Definitely Amazon box.
definitely Amazon box. Probably came from Temu, China. But yes, it is in. So she hands Cole a box and he doesn't know what to do with it. They cut to commercial. They come back. Now there's a Priest and Rollins promo, and it was fucking terrible. Damian
Yeah, it
Priest is the
doesn't need to
worst
be
on the mic. I'm not even going to
He's
talk
so
about
bad.
it. I honestly hope Seth Rollins wins just to lose to Gunther, to make Gunther's win a bigger win.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yes.
fuck you, Damian Priest. You suck. Fuck off. Can't wait till you kick rocks and go back to being the actual Archer of Infamy that you were in NXT and just banging bitches in hot tubs and whooping ass. You go back to that,
Or
we're cool.
dudes.
But
Or
yeah,
dudes.
yeah, we're dudes. We're dudes, bro. Like I don't need you out here Dr. Phil in this shit. That's some bullshit.
I need you to have sex with a lesbian woman.
He has no problem with
Sound
that.
like something Dr. Phil would say.
He's like, you know, Damien, the thing is that you need to do is you need to get one man and one woman and fuck them at the same time.
Can I steal one of your lines next?
Yeah, sure.
So up next was the women's tag team champions Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Party Pussy, Katana Chance and Caden Carter. That was a match that happened, and Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are the winners. Coming up next.
All right, back to Chet. All right, well, we are back to Michael Cole, and Michael Cole, this fucking asshole. Okay,
This
God damn
fucking
it,
asshole.
dude, this motherfucking son of a bitch. He
Prick.
goes, twat. He goes, there was a inside that box that was labeled to Pat McAfee. It was a VHS tape. It was a VHS tape. I don't even know. Does anyone have a VHS machine? Does anyone have a VHS machine? And I'm going,
What's it called, Chet?
it's a fucking VCR, you fucking kumquat. I'm screaming at my TV. And
Yeah,
like,
you texted me. You were so pissed.
I'm not big on being some grammar Nazi or something, but that was just fucking dumb.
That pissed Chet off, dude.
It chapped my fucking hide. My gears
Sure
were
did.
grinded.
Shitty.
But yeah, they do got to this VHS and it was fucking awesome.
It was so sick, dude.
It was so good.
I gasped audibly several times.
Dude, it was Bo Dallas and Uncle Howdy interviewing each other about the legacy of Bray Wyatt. And it was incredible. Like, I didn't know where they were going to go for Monday Night Raw, but this wasn't in my head of Bo Dallas being Bo Dallas in the faction.
I didn't think we'd see him.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be Uncle Howdy the whole time.
And they did it in the Firefly Funhouse.
In the Firefly Funhouse. That was
which you did not know until the end.
No.
And then I popped.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't even notice. One of y'all messaged me, and
that was your boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I see you on top of stuff over there, Nate. See you on, yeah.
Just like we noticed the Alexa Bliss on the truck in the back.
The Alexa Bliss on the truck in the back when Gable shows up. Who is he currently a target or victim of?
The Wyatt 6.
Yes, the Wyatt 6.
Let's go.
Yes. Oh, speaking of that, with the Wyatt, dude, this interview was awesome. There's so much to unpack here. He was asking, do you feel bad about he was basically saying, you're collecting money off your dead brother. You got a problem with that, but that's not the way he worded
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but he pretty much said that.
Yeah, he did. But yeah, that one thing earlier, after Sister Abigail shows up and scares off Chad Gable,
Mm-hmm.
he runs to the back and he's scared shitless and he tries to run back to the academy. And
Tries to.
yeah, Otis tells him, oh, no, dude, we quit. Told you last week. We're done. Piece of shit. You treated us like garbage. He was like, I'm so
Mhm.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Please. And then when he turns around, who's standing right there? Nate, who was it?
Ivy Nile and the Creed brothers.
Team Angle 2.0 loading, boys?
Ah,
Please, please, please.
give me what I want
Give me what the fuck I want.
now.
Right now.
Now.
Now. So yes,
It's coming.
they were like,
It's coming.
You know what they asked? They were like, do you need our help? Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
You
Yes, he does. He needs it right now.
You know when he needs your help? He needs your help when he's in the Money in the Bank and he wins that briefcase. That'd be dope. I'm rooting for him.
I just want him. I hope he wins it and cashes in on something other than the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
But I think he's a good mid-card champion. So
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And then in the main event of the evening, finally it's happened. And I was pumped when they won at WrestleMania. Pumped.
Me too. I popped hard.
Huge pop. I mean, you were pitching a tent there at Lincoln Financial Field.
Yeah, night 2 was amazing.
Yeah, so
that was night 1.
That was night 1. We had Finn Balor and JD McDomepiece versus defeating Awesome Truth in the main event to win the tag team championships of the world. And this couldn't have come at a better time.
I'm fine with it.
I'm fine with it. It was a good cap to a good SmackDown and Raw. SmackDown was fucking phenomenal from top to bottom. Raw wasn't bad. Raw, no, none of the wrestling was egregious other than that match that happened.
That match was an award winner.
Yeah, that is an award that happened.
Spoiler alert.
Go ahead and get out your brooms, ladies and gentlemen, because it sucked.
We're sweeping it.
Yeah, we are sweeping it. Yeah, so Balor and McDonough of the Judgment Day win the tag team championships. And I'm glad they're off Awesome Truth. I'm done with The Miz. He sucks. He's corny. When he's rapping out R-Truth, it's fucking god-awful. He was bad on commentary. He's a great employee for WWE. He's done a lot of shit. I enjoy the couple episodes of Miz and Mrs. I've watched in the past better than anything he's done since WrestleMania.
Yes. And that's just because Maurice is on that show.
No, she has 2 old bitties.
Come on now.
Come on now, them bell tear.
All right now.
Motorboat and some bitch.
Oh, beautiful.
You know what? She is a beautiful woman. Let's get on to some awards, Nate. Let's give some goddamn awards for these wonderful shows we watched.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see here. Who did you have as the Sofa King worst on the mic?
That would be Senor Campeon Damian Priest.
I had him written down, but then Michael fucking Cole received a package and had to. Does anybody have a VHS machine? What is a VHS machine?
He said something at the very end of Raw. It was the last thing he said, and I don't remember what it was, but it was so fucking stupid it pissed me off.
He said something about going to jump off a bridge.
It was dumb, but I still think Damian Priest was worse.
Damian Priest was bad. He's not good on the mic. He's a transitional champion, and that's just that. The only time he sounded badass was he spoke Spanish for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And he had intensity and bass in his voice. And then he went, and I am the champion and you must respect me. It's
Yeah,
like,
he's too much about respect.
shut the fuck up or just speak more Spanish.
I respect that. I respect you.
Do what Andrade used to do. Speak a lot of Spanish, then like say 6 to 8 English words and try to sound badass, but just couldn't.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. All right. Who'd you have as the best on the mic?
That would be L.A. Knight.
Oh, shit. I forgot to talk about him. He was fucking awesome.
Yeah, he was really good. It was
Damn,
just a quick segment.
How we skip? Yeah. I mean,
he got beat up.
He did get beat up. That's probably why I didn't want to remember that. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
I had a combo package of CM Punk and Paul Heyman.
Yeah, that's a great choice too, though.
Yeah.
Just because of the nostalgia there, that's a really good choice.
It was fun. Yeah, it had my juices flowing. It was awesome.
That's fair.
Who'd you have as the Sofa King hottest? I bet we're sweeping.
I went with, and I think I texted you guys, but I went with
Nia Jax.
No, what the hell's her name? God damn it. Otis.
Maxine Dupree?
That's the one.
You went with Maxine?
Yeah.
No, you meant Otis.
Yeah, I did. He looked great. Nah. Maxine Dupree.
Well, the Liv Morgan award goes to Liv Morgan because the cameraman in that one shot followed her walking all the way down and then right behind her ass and then walked up the steps. It doesn't get any better than that. And then she was hot to it and spitting on them things.
Yeah, so, listen, that makes it pretty good.
I ain't mad at it. Sofa King Gross.
The Shane Baszler Award goes to
Shane Baszler with an honorable mention. 1A loser, however you want to look at it. Nia Jax.
You don't think she looked good this week?
No. Not in what she was wearing. Not at all.
Fair.
Yeah. What'd you have as the Sofa King shitty move?
Miz on commentary.
Sweep it. That's what I wrote.
Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go.
Yes. Fuck you, Miz. You suck.
God,
you're the worst. God, go back and turn heel.
Yeah, please.
Get you 2 cronies and then just cheat. And then what'd you have as a Sofa King awesome move?
Jacob Fatu crushing Cody Rhodes' dreams.
Just go ahead and sweep it again, brother. Bring out the brooms. What'd you have as a Sofa King bad match? Sofa King
the women's tag team title.
That was horrible. That was shitty.
It was horrific.
Not good. Train wreck.
Not great. Yep.
Yeah.
Train wreck.
I mean, a few of the women, they look pretty good, but still, you put the Victoria's Secret model show into a train wreck, and that train wrecks, and they don't look so good. So
that's true.
That's just logic, guys. All right, and what did you have as the Sofa King awesome match?
I went with Andrade versus Grayson versus KO.
That was good.
It was between that one and the other men one on SmackDown,
Yeah, Hayes and Orton and what? Yeah. I mean, Kaiser and Breaker wasn't too bad before it got interrupted.
That's the only reason I didn't pick it, because it got interrupted.
Fucking Sheamus, you ginger bitch. You ain't got no goddamn soul.
We were watching these YouTube videos, and we just got caught in like a rabbit hole, Nathan and I. And it was the best of Impractical Jokers. And you know how those guys are like big wrestling fans?
Yeah.
They had to promote like a book that the other person wrote for them. And the one was about Sheamus, this guy Sheamus from Ireland that loves popsicles. It's like, Sheamus loves popsicles. It's so, I'll have to find it. It's so goddamn funny. But that's why, that reminded me of Sheamus. Yeah. Fuck you, Sheamus.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Fuck you. It's a shameful thing that you even interrupted that fucking match.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. You know what? He suffers from gingivitis. He's already got enough problems.
He's going to burn easily. Let's go.
But all right. Well, that is the Sofa King Awards. Are you ready to give some news and rumors? Big news.
I have. Yeah, I have 3 quick things for news.
You got 3 quick things? All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you go ahead and shout them out, brother. Tell the people, the masses, what you have.
Do do you Matt Riddle just had his most recent independent match. Did you see where it
I
was?
did. I did. I did.
It was in a backyard at a 10-year-old's birthday party. That's
Yeah.
the end of the story. Like this guy just main evented with Roman Reigns for the heavyweight title last year. And now he's wrestling in Paducah, Kentucky in the backyard of a birthday party. What the fuck?
I'm, it's nuts and crazy, but at the same time, he has a booking fee that all the indies have, and if those people paid it, he got paid just like any other day.
Yeah, I'm not angry at the guy for getting
And
paid.
that dude, first of all, I wish I had the scratch to just go, you know what? Let's get Matt Riddle for the birthday party. Fuck it.
That would be sick.
Yeah. You know what? Let's
I
have him
wonder what
face
his fee
Speedball
is.
Mike Bailey. Imagine having the coin to just make that happen, dude.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah, in your backyard. I'm not
Or
hating on these dudes. You know
get
what?
Joe
Matt
Hendry.
Riddle, make you that money, dude. He's out there
I'm not
banging
mad
porn
at him for
stars.
making the money. It's just, man, he's fallen. Poor
Yeah.
guy.
You say poor
He's,
guy, but he probably lives a better lifestyle now, never told where he has to be, and probably
yeah.
makes more money.
Yeah. That well, I don't know if he makes more money than he made in WWE. They're
Dude,
probably paying him pretty well.
if his salary, let's just say, was $400,000 a year, I doubt it was higher than that.
Right. Let's just
He
say.
could probably clear that and all the shit he does. Dude, these wrestlers are making a killing on Cameo these days. Killing and signings and just taking pictures with people. Oh yeah, easily.
Let's see if Matt Riddle has a cameo.
He probably does, and I bet it's over $100.
He does not.
Oh shit. Well,
The only person they have is football legend Mark Crossley, soccer star, for
what do
$20.
what do you mean?
That's I typed him in Matt Riddle, and that's the only thing that came
Oh,
up. It's not even close though. I don't understand.
damn. Well,
That's
yeah.
weird.
I mean, yeah, Matt Riddle did leave a pretty cush job, but he's like I said, he's still banging porn stars and just does what he wants. So he can
Yeah.
smoke. He can do all the drugs and smoke weed freely. Nobody's there to bother him.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, yeah. Probably
Coming
hangs
up
out with
next,
RVD a couple times.
another guy that's not doing so well.
Ooh.
Ex-wrestler Too Cold Scorpio.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. He is
Too
one
Cold.
cold. He's a cold-blooded son of a
Well,
gun.
guess what else he is, Chet?
What's
A
that?
murderer. He's a
Wait,
murderer.
that guy's dead now?
No, he killed a guy.
No, that guy's dead now because he was still alive.
Oh, I just so I didn't read the whole article. Full
Okay.
disclosure, I didn't read the whole article. I just saw violent stabbing, so I'm assuming that guy was dead. Too Cold Scorpio, who was incident happened June 15th at a gas station fight. Scorpio claims he was acting in self-defense. Scorpio, aka Charles Skaggs, told him he was working as a security guard at a gas station. So, you know what, Matt Riddle? You're not doing so bad.
Well, hold on. He was working as a security guard at a Love's truck stop, and that's a real job.
I don't know what that is.
No, it's like a huge truck stop to where there's so much shit going on where during nighttime hours, because my dad's a truck driver, that they
Okay.
have security at those big truck stops so people don't fuck with the wheelers or the people that come in and out during
All right, so
nighttime.
I'm
Now,
0 for 2 tonight.
No, you're not over 2. You're not over 2. There's a possibility he doesn't fucking work there. Never collected a check.
Well, it says that he was working as a security guard at a store.
Oh, well, yeah, then.
When he saw a man light up a cigarette inside of the establishment.
Oh, that's grounds for killing.
The man who was stabbed tells TMZ Sports he did not light up inside the store. He said he thought that he put the cigarette out before entering the building, but it might not have been fully extinguished. Scorpio stated he couldn't smoke inside, but then claimed the man became upset and said, "What the fuck are you going to do?" Skaggs said the man threatened him. The two made their way outside the store. When they tried to grapple, looks like he pulled a knife from his pocket in self-defense. Couldn't do the double 360 moonsault that he used to do in WCW,
No.
so he fucking stabbed the guy.
Yeah, he hit him with the 12-piece family special.
So that happened. I should have done my research better, but he did not die. He's alive. Finally, we mentioned Pat McAfee's father-in-law passed away tragically. Also today, Roman Reigns' father, broken to me by my buddy, my good buddy Bill. He told me that Roman Reigns' dad
Bill
passed
Goldberg?
away. No, Bill Shoesbrooks.
Oh, okay.
Big fan of the pod, Bill
Wow.
Shoesbrooks.
You're a
Big
good
fan of
man,
the
Bill.
pod.
Thank you.
He's a great dude, and he's told me that Roman Reigns' dad did pass away today, which sucks because I was thinking during this tribal chief ceremony at SmackDown in Madison Square Garden, maybe, just maybe, that could have been the return date, but I highly doubt it now.
Oh, man. That is terrible news. I didn't know
It's
there was a
horrible news.
tribal chief thing at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, Friday night, tribal chief ceremony at Madison Square Garden. Everybody's going
It's
to
going to
be
be a
there.
huge SmackDown again.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one. And I'm pumped. I'll be at TNA, though. I will not be watching.
You'll be
I'll
at
be
TNA?
Yeah, I'll be at TNA, and I got free. The veteran site gave me free tickets again to TNA at the ECW Arena Friday
hell
night.
yeah. Nice.
So I will be seeing Joe Hendry live in
Yes,
person.
you will be believing in person.
I will be believing and excreting semen in
Nice.
person.
Yeah, say his name and Nate's cum appears.
Yeah. That's the name of the episode. Write it down. Oh, did you have anything for us?
Yeah, I got a
there,
couple
Skip Lord
things.
Chet?
I got a couple
Let's
little
go,
things.
baby. Let's
All
go.
right. Well, it's not really necessarily news, more so than just stating the obvious. CM Punk's status for SummerSlam, injury status, is still unknown per Dave
Boo.
Meltzer, though. So
Fuck you,
take that
Dave.
with a grain of salt. But yeah, he says it's touch and go about SummerSlam. They're hoping for SummerSlam. If the attack buys them more time, why would that need to buy him more time? He either recovers from his injury or not. God, this guy is a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, the fuck you of the week, Dave Meltzer.
Yeah. Fuck you of the week.
Fuck you,
Sophie
Dave.
King Smarts. Dave. How about this? You know what, Dave? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go find a 4-legged wooden stool, okay? Hear me out, brother. I want you to take that thing. I want you to turn it back upside down. Put the seat on the ground so you have 4 wooden posts. Then I want you to walk about 10 paces away from it. Turn back around at attention. Run as fast as you can and jump up in the air, asshole first, and figure out which fucking peg you land on, you fucking moron. And
Fuck
fuck
you,
your own
Dave.
ass with a fucking wooden stool.
Yeah, fuck you, Dave.
Yeah, with that being said, I really hope CM Punk is available for SummerSlam, Nate, because that's going to be fun.
That would be the best thing for the company.
Yes.
100%.
I mean, obviously, if the next thing I believe is Bash at Berlin. So I don't care when his return is, but SummerSlam in a stadium needs to happen.
Yes.
Yeah, in the Cleveland Browns Stadium. Next up, let's see, got a little tidbit about WWE is keeping their options open for Rhea Ripley. As Liv Morgan continues to dig herself deeper into the Judgment Day, the anticipation for Rhea Ripley's return continues. Sean Ross, jackass, Fightful Select reported WWE has constructed scenarios for Ripley to slide in. Ooh, damn, I like that. Ripley just sliding on in and start a program with Morgan as soon as she is ready.
What do you think about this?
That's nice. That's a good doggy.
That's a good boy.
That's a beautiful puppy.
They told us he was a lab mix, but I don't think they is. That's Nathan's new dog. He adopted him last week.
That's a nice dog. Good job, Nathan.
He's cool.
He is cool. Nice. Hell yeah.
I would love to see Rhea just slide right into any program.
She can slide in anywhere.
There's no way she's not coming back to fight. What's her name? Yeah,
No.
Liv Morgan.
No, absolutely not. We'll see when she comes back. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. It's going to be enormous. It's going to be the biggest spectacle in women's wrestling you've ever seen in your life. It's going to be tremendous. There's going to be 2 of the hottest women in WWE standing pussy to pussy, face to face in the ring.
Grabbing each other by the vaginas.
Yes, by the vagina,
H.
grab her by the pussy. No, her pussy's not huge. My penis is huge. All right, now let's last we have rumors on, and I really hope this one isn't true. They
Okay.
got to stop the 2-night thing with SummerSlam. Rumors on a
Uh,
2-night
uh,
Royal Rumble.
what?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, WWE's deal to bring this next year's Royal Rumble. So the 25 Rumble is in Indianapolis at Lucas Oil Stadium, which I looked it up, Nate. It isn't exactly a 9.5 hour drive for both of us.
Yes, exactly. 9.5.
Yeah. So going to that, I would like to do that. I want to
Yeah,
go
it
to,
might. Mania's happening.
yeah,
There's no doubt.
but
But some Royal Rumble tickets are probably gonna be through the fucking roof.
through the roof, and there's like gonna have 50,000 people in there,
Yeah.
and it's
We had a
still
good
through the
time at the
roof.
Alamo Dome though. We
Yeah.
had a
Oh, I
great
don't care
time
about how
down
many
there.
people. I'm saying, you should be able to just get a Royal Rumble ticket for like $50. And
Yeah.
if you're not on like the bottom and you're close, like there should just be $50, $60 seats. It shouldn't be $280 to be in the nosebleeds of a football stadium.
So the trick is, and I did this, I tried this at WrestleMania. Just I had good tickets for WrestleMania. I paid a lot of money for them, too much. But what I did was I wanted to see because people say wait till the event starts and then go on like a TickPix or a StubHub and check after it starts. And the night 2 of WrestleMania, I checked. As soon as the first match started, there were tickets at the top for $24.
No way.
Yeah, because people were just trying to unload them. Like the thing had already started, so people were like, "I got to get rid of these." So I think it could be an option. Could be an
Yeah.
option.
I also can't drive 9.5 hours with no ticket and hope to get it after it begins.
Yeah, that's true
Like,
too.
dude, if you were like, hey, man, we're going to try this shit, and if it doesn't work, I want to be back home in 20. I'm like, all
Yeah,
right, let's go.
yeah. It's not. It's a
Yeah.
long way to on a
But
hope.
per Sean Ross suck ass, he says there are currently no plans to turn the Rumble into a 2-night show, but it has
Oh,
been discussed.
well, I hope it doesn't.
I hope it doesn't either. Like, I thought SummerSlam was. I wouldn't think SummerSlam would be so ridiculous if they sold the stadium out like it's WrestleMania. And I go, you know
Yeah,
what? They're selling out the whole stadium. Maybe they can squeeze another night out of this. Now they're just
yeah,
going, all right, we're going to get 2 nights and we're going to sell 55% of the stadium. And then after both nights, we'll have sold a whole arena. I guess I
yeah,
get that logic, but when you watch it on screen, they shoot it so well. But I don't want to go to a stadium event ever and half the stadium's not full.
yeah. We did that with SummerSlam in Vegas,
And yeah, and there were other
and
reasons that show sucked, but
that show was terrible. I
yeah,
flew all the way across the country for that shit.
yeah, not happening. Next time you go to
Sucked.
Vegas is going to be WrestleMania, so it's going to be fun
Yeah, we're gonna be jacking off.
everywhere. Ectoplasm is going to be all over the
Mm-hmm.
strip.
Don't come in that Airbnb because we're coming
Yeah,
with sperm.
all over the place. I'm going to be
Don't.
I'm going to be at the Bunny Ranch just unloading ectoplasm.
Hell yes.
No, I couldn't afford that, dude. That's like a
No,
trip to WrestleMania, like a couple hours there.
it's probably a couple grand, I would think,
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah. You want the cream of the crop, you're going to pay for it, son.
That's fair.
Yeah. And it'd be, as safe as they say it is. But yeah, that's all I got for news, brother. It was a wonderful week of WWE programming. Best SmackDown since all year, really.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now, since
Phenomenal.
we ripped through this pretty quick, or do you have your top 5 matches?
I do.
Yes.
I just got to find them from. Where did I put them? There it is. All right. So, my top 5 favorite matches to watch. These aren't what I consider the best matches of all time. These are just guilty pleasures of mine. And some of them people would consider some of the best matches of all time, maybe.
Okay.
Yes. But at number 5, I have Pete Dunne defending his United Kingdom NXT UK championship against Walter at
Oh,
Takeover 3 Brooklyn in New York.
what a awesome fucking match,
Dude,
dude.
fuck it. I've gone back and watched that match at least 20 plus times. It is so bad. It's so good. It's Walter's first match in WWE. It's Pete Dunne has been on like a 504 or 500 something day run as the inaugural UK champ. No, he wasn't inaugural. He beat Tyler Bate, excuse me, as the second UK champion. They go into NXT, and while NXT's hot, this is the hottest NXT is during this time.
It
And
was.
these guys put on a fucking banger in Brooklyn. It is a phenomenal
Mhm.
match. Walter wins the title. He ends up going on like a 600 plus day reign into the pandemic until he loses to Dragunov in another fucking banger
Phenomenal
of a
match.
match.
Yep.
If I had to make a top 10, that match would be on this list. All right, at number 4, this is a guilty pleasure of mine. This is from
Oh.
WrestleMania 18.
Oh, I know which match this is.
Yeah. Oh, you know which match this is?
Maybe you've talked about it a lot, so I don't
Oh
know.
no, I don't. Yeah, no. It is The Undertaker, Big Evil versus Ric Flair. Yeah, because Ric
Okay.
Flair. Yeah, oh yeah. First of all, the lead up to this match, Ric Flair is like this is a year after he's the consortium,
Yeah.
and so he comes in and he makes Undertaker's life hell. And he's Big Evil. So Undertaker says, "You know what? I hate you, Ric Flair," and he whoops his ass pillar to post all over Toronto's Skydome. And it is just a badass match because there was so much hatred going into this match because the Undertaker at the time, he hated Ric Flair's fucking guts. And from the start of this match, the second the Undertaker rolls down on his bike, Ric Flair's the ring, and Undertaker gets in there and he starts whooping his ass. He whoops his ass for 20 straight minutes from pillar to post. Ric
Mhm.
Flair is a bloody fucking mess. Every time he gets another shot in, he just gets put back down. And then it's the time where he goes to give Ric Flair the last ride to end the match. And Ric Flair can't do it. Like he can't get up there and stay. And Undertaker
Yeah.
gets so fucking pissed. And he just picks him up, puts him in a tombstone pile driver, slams him down, covers him, and just has the most disgusted look on his face. And this goddamn son of a bitch, I've been whooping his ass for 20 straight minutes, and he can't even do the fucking finish. So, yes, that's a guilty
You
pleasure
can't
of
do
mine.
it.
He can't do it. Next up, we have a huge matchup. When I mean huge, the giants among men.
Big meaty man slapping meat.
Nope. We have the WLC between
That was great.
Hornswoggle and El Torito.
El Torito.
Yes, that match was
That
so
was so
awesome.
good.
I can't remember the
Those
year.
guys
I want to say 2015, 14.
were banging too.
Dude, and they had the mini tables, ladders, and chairs. It was so awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was phenomenal. I loved that match. All right.
That was at Extreme Rules 2014.
Oh, it wasn't Extreme Rules. It wasn't even at TLC.
Yeah, it was the WLC
Yeah.
Extreme Rules.
All right.
Yep.
So this one
Wow.
right here is near and dear to my heart. I spoke about my brother Peyton Abbott on the UFC podcast earlier, UFC predictions show. So this is 1997, August. Hulk Hogan, I am 11 years, yeah, 11 years old, and my brother is 8. So I'm still at that age to where I hate all the bad guys. And Hulk
Of
Hogan
course.
was the most despicable heel in the world. When he turned heel, we hated his guts. And he faced the total package Lex Luger on Monday Nitro for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship of the World. And when Lex Luger puts Hollywood Hogan in the torture rack and he taps, me and my brother hugged each other and jumped around crying tears of joy that this despicable son of a bitch had finally lost his title.
And
And
he tapped, which has never
yeah,
happened.
no, yeah, he tapped. And it was so badass. The crowd goes nuts. The entire locker room comes out. They lift him up on their shoulders. They go in the back. They have the champagne celebration. Big Show at the time, the Giant, helps him clean off the NWO that's been spray painted on the title with champagne. And it was
That was
it was a
awesome.
great, I mean, and then Hogan won the title back like a week later at Road Wild or whatever it was, but still
Yeah.
badass. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
It's a memory I share with my brother
hell yeah,
that I
dude.
love. So that match right there is one of my most favorite to go back and watch. Because also at the very end, you have three interferences. You have Virgil running out, and then
Rest in peace.
yeah, Lex Luger, you get the fuck out of here. And then you got Scott Hall coming out and tells him to
Also,
get the
rest in
fuck out of
peace.
here. And then you got Macho Man comes out, gets to the top rope, goes for a huge double axe handle, takes a big shot to the stomach, gets thrown the fuck out of here. Kevin Nash tries to get in the mix. He gets out of here. So like the odds are stacked against him. You think it's another NWO fuckover, and he puts him in that torture rack, and it was just glorious. Like I go back to this day, and I watch that video, and I still find it awesome, badass
Yeah.
as fuck.
That's super cool. I don't even
And
remember that. I'll have to
yeah,
watch it again.
yeah, it's badass. And the number one, my most favorite match in the world to watch, Nate. That's the one you thought I was talking about earlier, buddy.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 18. You have Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus The Rock in Skydome. It should have been the fucking main event.
Yeah.
Triple H and Chris Jericho have both gone on record and said should have been the main event. They told Vince it needed to be the main event. It wasn't the main event, but it was the main event of the fucking
Mm-hmm.
night. It is one of the greatest matches of all time. From the time Hogan's music hits, and he is a despicable heel. And his music hits, and he gets a thunderous ovation. Toronto, Canada is all about Hulk Hogan. And he comes out, and he even has this look on his face like, holy shit. So The Rock comes out, and he's the biggest piece of shit in the world. He's getting some cheers. He's The Rock. But, it's WrestleMania crowd. They've chosen a side. So now the roles are flipped. And these guys already had a match plan. And they flipped the entire thing around. Dude, the crowd, everything, every motion, everything that happens in this match was a purpose. It was mapped. It was beautiful. It was pure pro wrestling to me from start to finish.
Yes.
And with the legacies of The Rock and what you know about Hulk Hogan, it's an all-time match. Every time I watch it, I get pumped. Every time Hulk Hogan takes the rock bottom and kicks out and hooks up, I get fucking pumped. Every
You
fucking
hulk up
time.
yourself, dude.
Yeah, dude, I Hulk up myself. And sometimes I watch a match, I'm like, God, I wish Hulk Hogan would win. Because the crowd's so fucking pumped, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
And then also just that fucking fast. The Rock hits a rock bottom, kips up, and then he kicks his arm and throws that elbow pad in the crowd. They turned on Hogan. They're all Rock, and they're
Yeah.
going fucking bananas. And he hits the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment, the people's elbow, to win the match, defeat Hulk Hogan, at the time the greatest world heavyweight champion of the world in WWE history. No one had main evented WrestleMania more than him. It should have been another WrestleMania main event on his record, but it wasn't because someone thought Triple H needed to face Chris Jericho for the undisputed championship of the undisputed world.
Gay.
Yeah, gay. And that's neither here nor there, but yes, Rock Hogan. There are two matches from WrestleMania 18 that are fucking awesome. If you've never watched that Flair Undertaker match, go back and watch it and start it at the video package so you can see everything leading up to it and why Undertaker hates Flair's fucking guts. And then he beats the fuck out of him. He is a
Yeah.
bloody mess when that match is over. He is
And Flair
blood
can't take the
everywhere.
finish.
Nope, because he beat his ass so bad.
What a loser.
Yeah, what a fucking loser. So yeah, that's the Chet Von Chetsky top 5 favorite matches to watch.
Good stuff, Chet.
Thank you, sir.
Good
All right, well,
stuff.
I think that ends. We're going to end today's show on a good note, a high note there.
Oh, yeah.
Something positive. The CVC top 5 favorite matches of all time. Once again, I'm Chet Von Chetsky. That is Nate Smythe, the number one car salesman in America. There's no one out there doing it better than him. Tell you what, folks, he'll put you in a brand new Bronco. He'll put you in a pre-owned piece of shit. It doesn't matter. It all depends on how much fucking money you got, really, at the end of the day.
It does.
Yeah, and your
That's all.
credit score, really, yeah.
That's a big, yeah, that's a big issue.
Yeah. And another thing that matters is if you enjoy this show, go on our YouTube, Facebook page, and Spotify page, and please hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, hit that like button. We got more weekly content coming out every week. That's just what we do here. We do wrestling, we do UFC, and I dominate at UFC. I'm not the wrestling champion. Hoovy is, but he didn't even show up to work today. He's fucking Drew McIntyre. Yeah, he's
No,
just gonna come back. He's just gonna
going
come.
to
Oh
get
yeah,
his
he's
degree.
getting his GED. Yeah, or he's
No, he's
getting
getting
his
his college
degree.
degree. Yeah,
Oh, at the University of Phoenix.
yeah, online, baby. You suck.
Yeah. We love you, Hoovy. We're out.
We do.